Hi all, I've had some questions about what to do when you're trying to import a file in Avid and it says the file type is not supported. There's a process called linking and transcoding that you can do that'll give you the same results as importing. It won't just link it, it'll also transcode it so it's like it's imported. And this will let you usually get around that file not supported error that you have. Let me show you how to do that. If you're in your source browser, and let's say, I'm just on my laptop so I don't have the same files as you do, but let's say that this spiritual.mov gave me a file not supported error. Well, what I could do is, you were probably on import, remember, and we use XDCAM 50 for our class. Well, what we can do is, instead of having import, let's go to link, like we're going to link it, and let's choose to link the file. And I'm just going to have it go to a bin that I already have open here. So I'm going to say link the file. And then up here the file is linked. Now I'm going to close my source browser. So if your file will link, even if it won't import, then you'll be able to do the same thing as importing. So now that it's linked, I'm going to go up to that file and I'm going to right click on it. After I right click on the file, I'm going to go to Consolidate Transcode. And then I'm going to choose to transcode it. Now what transcode does is, when you link a file, it's really just looking at the file wherever it is. It's not actually bringing it into Avid as an Avid codec that's really easy to use. So it's more clunky when you link stuff, and it's more likely to give you errors. That's why Adobe crashes all the time, because it's mostly links to files. So instead of linking, I want to transcode it so it's like it's imported. So then what I would do is I would choose transcode, and then if you're on the Avid server, you should see your media drive. And remember how we import everything to the media drive? I don't have a media drive because I'm at my house, so I'm going to just use my hard drive, but you use the media drive on the server. And then I'm going to say project dimensions, that should already be set, but right here is where I'm going to choose the codec. And for this class, we've chosen to use the XDCAM 50 codec, so I'll choose XDCAM 50. That's really the only thing you need to change here. Once you've done that, then you can click on your hard drive, and you can click on transcode. And it may say that the frame rate doesn't match, or it may give you some type of whatever. You can just not worry about that and just click convert. And then what that's doing now is it's taking your file that you linked, and it's actually doing something very similar to importing and putting it on your media drive. Once that's done, and you can actually do that with a whole lot of files at one time, so if you have a whole list of files that won't work, you can highlight them all, link them to a bin, then highlight all the files and that are linked, and they're linked whenever you see that little chain beside it, and then you can right click and do this process, and that will do what you want it to do to have those files imported. If you have any questions, always feel free to let me know. I just wanted to send a quick tutorial because I thought it might be easier to just show you than send you an email with these instructions. Alright, thanks so much.